A lot of our clients have asked us questions about what's the new rules in 2024 about hybrid, remote, or on-site work. Well, our recommendations have really changed. I mean, back in 2020, we were scrambling to try to figure out how to work remotely for everybody at the same time. And then slowly, things have come possibly back to the office. So everybody's asked me, what's my recommendations now for, do we do the all back to the office, or do we stay hybrid, or do we just have a remote company? So these are my 2024 recommendations on this subject. So if you look at all the statistics based on how work is done, there have been a lot of studies that have been done that show that you have about 12% more productivity from an employee if they are allowed to work 1 to 2 days a week from home, provided that they're good employees that have a good work ethic and are generally good employees, that they would actually be more productive to be from home for 1 to 2 days. And the reason why that is because those are the days that they can do heads down work time. They don't have, in water cooler conversations. They're not going out to long lunches. They're not going to somebody else's cube and having a conversation. So that's why the increase in productivity. Now, on the other hand, if you let them work fully remotely, say 100% remotely, we're seeing about a 30% decrease in employee engagement. That is a huge decrease, which means that they're basically not totally connected to the company. And what that does with an engagement decrease is we see that those kind of people leave jobs. They will move for an extra $2,000 because basically they're working in their living room and they can plug and play one company to another. So it could be that you have created a remote company, and if you did, that's fine. You just have to have a lot of good HR policies and practices that keep those people engaged, but that just takes a lot of time and effort. And for those of you that are thinking, hey, I really like that hands-on management approach. I like to see Bill at his desk and know Bill's working, and I'd like that 5 days a week again. We're seeing that that's going to require for you about a 15 to 20% salary increase to be able to have those people. Your A-level employees right now are not going to want to do that. Now, of course, there's always the exception, but our general people, right now, the statistic is that 65% of employees want to work remotely that have the opportunity to, not like restaurant servers or anything, but the people that can work remote, 65% want to work remote. So that means that if you have A players out there that want to work remote, you're not, at hybrid at least, you're not going to have that opportunity to even interview them if you don't have a hybrid arrangement. So I would cause you to look at that. Not only you got more productivity from having a hybrid arrangement 1 to 2 days a week from home, but also you have happier employees, and oftentimes you get access to that A-level talent rather than having to just settle for the B-level talent. But remember that if you do choose to be all on site, you're going to need to add about a 20% premium to your salaries in order to keep people. So all the things that you need to think about. If you have any questions, it's one of the things that we do consulting on. So you're welcome to come in and help your company. But until next time, that's our answer to this question.